Everyone, this is Stealth, and I'm back in the garage. But it's actually my cosplay workshop that I'm setting up here. Look at this beard. I actually have some parts in since the last video. I have the header for the stock exhaust. It's in that box. So I'm just gonna take off the Leo Vince header. And what else? Oh, I got a new bolt for this spot here before I mount the muffler. It's to mount this exhaust slider, so if the bike ever tipped, the exhaust doesn't get scratched, because all the CBRs seem to have this scratch like that. Probably means that they've been dropped. So this goes up like that, and you screw that in. Problem is the bolt that came with it is really thick, so it didn't fit into the slot there. So I had to go to Canadian Tire and get a bolt that fit that. Oh, I actually have crash bars that I want to install too. I was just figuring out how they installed, but this is just the bracket that goes to the frame, and I have the other parts on a shelf. I'll show you guys the install for the crash bar once I get the fairings, because then I'll be able to put them on after the fairings are installed. This is just, you put this on before, then you put the fairing on, and then you can put the rest of the crash bar. This part here and the other side, they go right here, they bolt on. I guess it's just like a handle. These were all scratched because obviously the bike probably was dropped and slid for a bit. So I sanded it down nice and new. And it was pretty easy. I got experience in sanding and painting and stuff, so I just gave it a quick paint job. Just got to clear coat it with semi-gloss. I don't want to make it flat black because they were had a little bit of a sheen on it. So I'll paint those and put them back on. Yeah, so this is the Leo Vince exhaust I was talking about in the other video. So I had a slip-on pipe, I guess. So I had the header too, so I ended up needing the stock header. I guess I could sell it as a full exhaust once I get this off. This is the bracket for the exhaust. I'm gonna get that paint off with some paint stripper and then make it look nice and chrome again, because obviously the person might not want it like red. So yeah, I'll do that. So here is the stock OEM CBR header pipe. So it's pretty good condition. No damage or anything, so I just picked it up off of eBay. I am gonna paint it black with some high heat manifold paint, just to give it a nice fresh look, and then I'll put it back on the bike. Okay, so here's the frame slider that I'm going to install so that the exhaust doesn't get scratched again if someone drops the bike. The person that buys it after me. Especially this bike's for beginners, so it would help them a lot. So I just got this bolt that fits in there. It's got a washer on the back and a new nut. Put it all together. Okay, so here's the exhaust all back in, the manifold, and the covers. I actually found some Allen screws, the hex screws, so I just bolted all the covers on. Everything's good to go. And the exhaust slider, so now this thing won't get scratched up again. So here's one of the rear handles for the passenger. So I just clear coated it with semi-gloss. I'm just going to reinstall them back here. I'm assuming they're handles for your passenger to hold on to. pretty much this was just the exhaust. Getting that back together and some other little things. The fairings are coming soon, and once I get those, I'll do pretty much the rest of the bike. I think that's it, and the front brakes. I think that's all that's left. If you want to see more updates on the CBR250R, remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And once more parts come in, I'll put them on and I'll show you guys, and maybe I can finally finish this bike in the next video. So I'll see you guys soon.